Hey everybody, Hart from iHeartWine here. Uh, for those of you who have been following along, I've been on the hunt for the best Cab Franc in New Jersey, our local New Jersey wines. So far, Alba Vineyards is the front runner, with William Heritage being in second place. The Alba Vineyards video will hopefully be online soon. Been editing that one for a minute. I just want to do this one real quick because I know I haven't put anything out in a while. I want to make sure I'm continuing to put stuff out on a regular basis. So without further ado, today I'm not talking about a New Jersey wine. I am talking about French wine. This is Les Jours. It's a Chinon. Chinon is a Cab Franc from the Loire Valley in France. Chinon's a region in France. It used to be part of the Touraine region. They changed the law in 2012 to say that they could not have 100% red wine, or 100% in this case Cab Franc wine, in the Touraine region. So this particular winery left Touraine region and became part of Chinon. This one, again, in particular, is has a lovely wine. Just real quick recap too. You may also hear it referred to as Brenton. Not too many people use that term anymore, but that is what they call Cab Franc in the Chinon region. And I just figured I would go back and taste one of the wines that is more traditional style, so that I have a better reference point when I'm doing the New Jersey wines. The king of all Cab Francs is probably Chateau Cheval Blanc from Bordeaux. That is not in my price range. So unless you'd like to send me one, be happy to taste it and review it here on the channel. But otherwise, we're working out of the Loire region. You can usually find these fairly reasonably priced. I'd say between $15 and $35, depending on what level you're looking at. This one in particular was $15.99. It's made with young Cab Franc. That refers to the age of the vines, by the way, in case, again, you're new to the channel. When I say young, I'm not talking about the age of the physical grapes themselves, but the vines that the grapes come from. So, and this is made with, they say it's 100% free run juice, which is basically juice that comes out of the grape uh, just by the weight of dumping the grapes into the bin. They're not actually pressing them. When you physically press a grape, you get a lot more tannins, usually, a lot more contact with seeds and pips and stems, uh, which gives it a lot of other flavors that sometimes you want and sometimes you don't. In this case, you don't, or they don't. It's really a decision the winemaker makes. So the vineyard gives you the grapes. The winemaker does have some influence over what comes out at the end. So on the nose, again, sort of a typical Cab Franc aroma. It's very raspberry, almost a cooked raspberry, almost. Definitely has some spice notes, a little cinnamon and clove, a little bit, and a little herbaceous note as well. I want to say like eucalyptus or menthol. Some people may refer to that as a minerality. Minerality in red wines is a little uh, funky to describe. Again, some tart raspberry. Probably why I really love Cab Franc. I do love raspberry. So if you can picture maybe if you're a Cabernet Sauvignon drinker, a lighter version of Cabernet Sauvignon, moving out of blackberry into raspberry sort of taste, a little lighter in the body, maybe a little higher in acidity as well. It's fresh and bright. Loire region is the Garden of France. Kind of like here in New Jersey, we are the Garden State. So possibly why these grapes grow well here as well. And a little earthy minerality on the back end. Tart. Really nice. That would go great with like a little goat cheese. Some lamb. It'd be really nice with some lamb. Something along those lines. You can sort of picture what they're eating in that part of France, northern region of France. And that would go awesome with this. That's really nice. I'm just going to look one more time at the bottle so you can see here. Okay. So 13% alcohol. Fairly traditional looking French label. 13% is actually probably a little high for a Chinon. But in the days of global warming, alcohol percentage is going up. So probably around what you would expect to see currently. This is 2017, which was warmer, not as hot as 2016, but it was on the warmer side. So it makes sense. It's 13% alcohol. Great example. Great comparison for everything I do moving forward with the New Jersey Cab Francs to compare it to the French style. See if our New World wines can hold up. And great. So keep an eye out for more New Jersey winery reviews. Looking for the best Cab Franc in New Jersey. If you have a suggestion, please comment. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. It really makes a big difference to everything we do here. And look forward to see you again soon. Have a great day. Enjoy your wine.